Hello friends, uh, here I'm going to make another video on how to create a customized index for majority of the uh, sectors. We have an index, like example IT, metal, automobile, private banks, PSU banks. So for all those we already have an index, which is a standard index created by the NSE, and we know what are the stocks into that index. But there are a lot of other sectors wherein we don't have index, but those are very good strong fundamental stocks trading within that particular sector. So in this video I am going to show you how to create uh, uh, this customized index in TradingView, and you can save it, and then you can keep on referring it based on the movement of the market, and analyze your sector. Basically this customized index gives an edge to you well before the actual movement of the stocks starts in that particular sector. So I have just thinking to create this video. So then I thought, let's take an example of paint sector. So currently we have very good stocks of paints like Asian Paints, Berger Paint, uh, but definitely those stocks may be a part of one or the other index, but we don't have an exclusive index which is only for the paint companies. So I thought I will just create one example for you guys, and then you can create your own index based on whichever the sector or the pool of stocks which you want to take. And guys, this is just an example I have taken just to show you the method of creating the customized index. You can do all the tweaks and changes whatever you want to do. So let's go ahead and create that one. So there are two ways with which you can start with. So I start with stockage. So if you go to stockage, there is a tab called as sector. So in the sector, if you click, you will see all those kind of sectors, and like example alcohol. So if you click on this, you will find all the stocks in that particular sector. Yeah. So similarly, if I go to chemicals, then there are pesticides, paints, fertilizers. So I will click on paints. So here are the 7 companies who are listed in this segment, in paint segment, and but we don't have an exclusive index for that. So let's create this one. So how we can create it? So for that you need to go to TradingView. It's very simple. So first let me, okay. So let's, first one is Asian Paints. So here is the Asian Paints, yeah, which is the next one, Berger Paint, and then Kansai. So click here, plus Berger Paint. You need to select from here, okay, because it will then take it as NSC, the complete code. Then plus, then Kansai Nerolac, okay, plus then Alkozai and Indigo. Where it is? Yes, here it is. Alkozai, then plus, then Indigo, Indigo Paints, plus then Shalimar Paints and Duco. Shalimar Paints plus what was the name? Ducol. This is Ducol Organics. correct? Am I right? Yeah, do call organics. So after that, enter. So guys, your index has formed. So what I think why this has formed such a small index, the reason may be one of the company may be just recently listed. So we will remove that one. Yes, perfect now. Yeah, so if you see, this is the index for the paints. This is how it looks like. And after that, yeah, one more thing important. See here, this is basically a very standard index I have created, but some people what they do, they go ahead and give a rating to that. Depending upon the market cap, they give a rating. So basically, what I mean by giving a rating is basically into, they will start from how many stocks were there? Six. So the six should Asian Paint is the topmost, in terms of market cap. So they will give highest rating to that. So total six stocks we have taken. So six into six, then into five, then into four, then into three, into two, and into one. Bracket close. But we have to give a rating, so we can't do just the multiply. So what we have to do, we have to divide it by the total number. So we have taken 6 plus 5 plus 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1, so it is 21. So then we will divide it by 21 and then enter. See, I think this giving a rating gives more precise output in terms of index. So that's one of the method you can. This is the method you can use it. So this is how you create a index, and then what you can do, you can just go here, click on that, copy it, and then if you can see here, I have created here some of the indexes. So just click on plus, paste it here, and then enter it here. So here is your paint index is ready now. So if I put my AMA, so you can see that slowly this is now consolidating and trying to move ahead. So you may be knowing that paint industry is straightway linked to the crude oil prices. Whenever the crude oil prices goes high, the paint stocks starts to falling, and whenever the crude oil price goes lower, then the crude oil the paint stocks start to gain. So that's how the relation between them. And now you know that uh, crude oil is stabilizing much more lower than $100 per barrel. So hopefully this sector should get benefited. And already you can see that this is the zone wherein this was the one lower made and this is the one lower made. So this is the one zone where the stock comes and makes the lower. So now if you see, the sector has exactly come to that zone and now slowly consolidating and trying to move up. At this moment I am not seeing any of the movement in that, but slowly I can see some movement I have seen in Asian Paints, and very good level at this moment. So this is how you can make the index. And one more thing I will show you, how can you go ahead and compare with the particular stocks. Yeah, so what you can do, you can go ahead and change this one to line diagram. So this is your index for the paints, and now go ahead and click here plus, and then paints, Asian Paints. So you see this Asian Paints is actually outperforming the index of paints. So but this is from very long time. So we will take the data from here. So here, so this is January. So from here, if I say, see this, even though both are moving in a same direction, whenever the index is coming, Asian Paint is also coming down. But now if you see, Asian Paint is also moving, pointing upwards, and index is also pointing upwards. So if I want to compare one more stock with this, is Berger. So here is the Berger. So if you see, compared to paint index plus Asian Paints, Berger Paint is one of the stocks, even though it is a very good stock, but it is how it is underperforming. It's very low, and very lowest side it is underperforming. So like that, if you want, you can keep on going, go and add here the stocks. Say third stock, Kansai. If I want to compare how it is performing, so this is Kansai Nerolac. So if you see, Kansai Nerolac is this yellow color. So this is furthermore underperforming the index plus the Asian Paints. So these are the stocks, even though they are into that sector, but I can see very clearly Asian Paints is the only one stock which is comparatively doing good compared to the complete uh, uh, pool of the uh, paint sector. Yeah, so this is how you can do the comparison and analysis of your sector, and then with the stocks, and then based on that you can see that which stock is outperforming the index, and then you can take a decision whenever you are seeing any movement in the particular sector. So example, few weeks back there was an huge movement in the uh, fertilizer stocks. So when you do this kind of analysis of comparison with the index, which stock is moving, you will find and you will get a very clear view on the stocks in which you need to take a trade, and those trades will be very high conviction trades. Yeah, that's it guys from my side in this video. If anything is there, do let me know in terms of your queries. Thank you.